Hello guys, good day. Watch the end and see everything concerning the reunion. A lot is being played here. Even Ozzy relationship in the house, everything like in general. Just watch the clip to the end and see everything for yourself.
I never get myself to that point. So why
Thank you, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Thanks.
I've never done it.
The dynamic in the house is different from outside the house, right? Now you're in a competition. Do you feel like you could have done more?
I can support you, but I don't have to go into a fight with you. I don't have to.
Did you have that conversation before going into the house?
We did. She knows. I know we've had a conversation before where she's like, oh, so if they are dragging one person on social media, are you going to respond? That kind of thing. I was spoken about it. I was like, you know me. You know I'm not going to respond. Even if they drag me, I'm not going to respond. She's not another person that's going to drag, I'll come to respond. Not be my fight. Why would I get myself involved in this?
Any regrets about doing this? And the lost friendship? Or maybe it's like, okay, it was a great opportunity to see clearly what this friendship was.
So I try not to have regrets. You know, I just really believe that as much as I cherish what we had for 10 years, I also have the belief that at the end of the day, we go through life with people, and you might not completely do your entire, life with these people. But I think what really did it for me was the interview she had. I looked for the video because when they sent me the clip and I saw that she did that interview speaking on me, because I needed the reason. I needed to understand where she was coming from with the entire situation.
Did you get the reason?
And then, yes, that interview really did it for me. And then it just made me realize that I might have love for this person, but I feel like we've gotten to a point in life where we should just, go our separate ways. And then this person is just not good for my energy anymore. And that's perfectly fine by me.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi.
What's up?
I'm well, thanks.
How you doing?
Good.
How's so far?
It's fine.
Ask me now.
So you are small police. So let me try this beauty queen, whether she will shake. Speaking of Anita.
Totally fine. I handled that bill with the agreement that you're going to refund me this money, because I've been paying accommodation every single day, a minimum of 100,000 in this Lagos. Bear in mind, Zion has your sister's house. Yes, I was never going to stay in your sister's house, and you know that your sister hates me afterwards. Now the whole bill thing happened, and I told him, that's no money. What is like 290 something K? And I told him, this money, I'm supposed to use it to renew my accommodation. He said, okay, he was going to refund me the money. The next day came, the money didn't come. The second day afterwards came. I was like, you know how it is now? I was like, babe, how far now? Please, the money, they're already hitting me up. Let me just, Zion was like, okay, let him go to his friend's place, and he'll sort me out when he gets there. Zion went. When he got there, I think he sent me 150K when he got there that day. Now, bear in mind, my return back to Benin was 15th of same December, right? Zion goes to his friend's place like 2 days to my return back. He spends the night there. He comes back the next day. That him and his friends were just wanted to spend time with them and all of that. And yeah, I get it, right? That night, they were going to host him at some club in Ikeja. And to be fair, he asked me if I was going to come with him to the club. I told him my flight was the next day. It was an afternoon flight. There was no way I was going to go party in Ikeja, come back, pack my bags. I'm not even going to get any sleep. It was an inconvenience for me. But I told him, go have fun. Please, make sure you come back home tonight. I just wanted to honestly spend time with my man before going back home. It was never a too much ask. Zion went and didn't come back home that night. I tried to reach Zion, his number was off. I had to go to the mutual group we shared going into the house to look for one of his friends' contacts. Bear in mind that Zion's friends and family, they absolutely hate me. And that's just simply because on the show, I said I sponsored Zion. His friend said, okay, he will have him reach out to me soon. When he got back, I was like, at first, right? I thought Zion had something reasonable to say to me. Do you understand? He went to the club. He came back when they were leaving the club. He couldn't get an in drive. So, and his friends, they were just so tired. So he just followed his friends. Zion went to club at Ikeja. Me, I was at VI, Uniru. Zion said he couldn't get a cab to bring him to me at Uniru. But his friends that drove him, that were so tired, passed where we were and went to Ekate.
It's perspective now.
Perspective.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
So I saw us going on different paths.
So you could,
Maybe
you know,
you didn't see
now
that.
let me tell you something. You should have had that conversation with me.
Okay.
You know, if the relationship wasn't working, we were supposed to break up coming out of the house.
Yeah.
You were the one that kept me in that relationship. Truthfully, I did love him, right? Now,
I booked 2 Prados to go into the club. So why was that booking an interest?
so you booked
So I
Prados to go to the
that.
club.
What I said.
Zion! Very Brazilian.
No, I'm looking at the conversations. You guys were still sort of, you didn't.
This was after I sent him the money. Now, like we're still cool for
You
like
didn't particularly. Man, no go see what you.
days.
I just
We were still cool for
one
like
picture
a
just
few
flashed.
days.
I'm a responsible father.
No, but
Anyway, long and short of it is, you guys are done.
I mean,
Are you going back together?
we are not coming back together.
You guys have gone back together a few times.
Yeah, he's been trying to come back.
Okay.
The messages are here. That's why it was quite shocking that he was saying he's done. He broke up with me.
so-
You know the funny thing? As at last night, Zion was in my room professing love to me. Zion woke up in my room this morning. He slept in my room.
Go away to chill with my room. Go away to chill with
Why did you let him sleep?
Baby. You're calling him baby now.
You were here, baby.
She's used to now. You don't know she's used to.
He's my baby. He's my baby. I still have love for him.
You said, why is he in your room?
Yeah, it's just like fuck.
Okay, so why is he in your room?
Walk for the road.
Such a big deal.
So why is he in your room?
Walk for the road.
Such a big deal.
So you're also not particularly helping the situation.
No,
If you're claiming that you're
None, they can shove it up there.
I really don't care for an apology, really. I'm having a great life. I've moved on from it. It's bliss.
Ben, for stealing all our eggs. To be fair, let's just say none of them. A number of them owe me an apology. But you know, like in the Bible, it says we forgive them for they don't know what they do. So.
None, they can shove it up there.
What's this thing you do where you deny all of these cases? How many cases have there been? Yes, that we've seen. There was a pool, I believe there was a bathroom, and then there was a kitchen situation. And of course, viewers see these things and they wonder, what are you playing at? We know what we saw. Before we even get to why we got into that situation, why is it important to you to gaslight a continent from what we see?
My continent, I'm not trying to gaslight you. I disagreed with the kitchen one. The last 2 situations, you know, when you were asking me what you asked me, I was thinking about something else. That's why I said I put somebody to have a conversation. The last 2 ones, I can admit, it's not so much the act, it's the context around it.
Okay.
You know, so
explain the context.
The context for me is that, for all intents and purposes, I am in a ship outside.
Yes.
So
there's doubts about that. You really are in a relationship.
Yes, I am.
Because a lot of people don't believe you are.
I know, and that's fine. Like I said, the camera shows, but the camera doesn't see.
How long have you dated for?
A long enough time, and you know, one of the things I wanted to do was come and show my level of respect and commitment. You know,
Yeah.
I knew 10 weeks would be hard, so lose guarded a couple of times, like you mentioned, alcohol in the system. But let me not make excuses.
Don't blame our sponsors, please.
I'm not blaming the sponsors. I like the sponsors. They actually made us have a good time. But as far as dynamics, this is not really a topic I want to talk too much about.
You say lie.
Wait, now let me tell you.
Do you know how much you have stressed people online?
People, I'm sorry I stressed you.